Hey guys, so really quick, this is my gallery in case anyone was wondering where to find my builds or where you can download the one that we will be working on today. So here is some images that I took. As you can tell, I am not the best at taking images in the game, so I apologize for that. However, I do hope that you will enjoy this, and we're just gonna go ahead and dive in. So first things first, I did want to elevate the terrain, and it is my first time, so go easy on me. I used to play with terrain tools back when it was like Sims 2, but I can tell that this is a little bit more better than the Sims 2, so yeah, I just went ahead and did that, and I did have some trouble with it, especially when I was trying to add some stairs in the back, which you will see. Other than that, yeah, it's pretty basic. I just went with an idea of, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Baba Yaga, but she basically lives in a hut and has like 2 chicken legs that holds up her hut. So I was sort of going for the same vibe, something cottagey, something very like overgrown, and later on you can totally tell that I went crazy with the ivy and all that like fleshy goodness and stuff like that. So anyways, oh, here we go, yeah. I started adding the ivy, and other than that, for the outside, I did go with some brick and some wood. I sort of just mixed the two together because I think it sort of looks good, at least in my opinion, and I really like the colors. I also added a pond in the front, as you can tell, which I really do like the pond tools that they added. It's been a while since I played. I've been playing Sims 3, so I apologize, I'm sort of late to the game. But other than that, yeah, I had this idea of having like the ivy growing on the columns, so I was trying to do the best I could and try to make it look like that was happening. I hope I achieved what I was trying to do, but other than that, I just started adding this ivy stuff from the Salvador pack, or what is it called, the Jungle Adventure pack? I don't know, but I really do love how it hangs, and I thought it was like totally what I was going for. So yeah, here we go. That's basically all I'm doing right now. I probably am going to be doing this for a while. Other than that, I do really love the logs that I was able to put in the pond, and I didn't even know you could spawn turtles on it. I even like added some fireflies, so at the night time it'll be like really cute. I love the firefly feature. And sorry, my cat's biting the stand. Other than that, yeah, I also added like a little sitting area in the front because I figured there was like a lake on that side, and you'll see that on the balcony I added like a painting, a place where the sim can paint. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, because if I lived in that house I would totally be painting like almost every day. So yeah. Other than that, I am gonna change the terrain paint. There was another house originally, so I didn't really delete all that stuff. So that's what you're seeing right now. And I'm just playing around with the roof. I also made it a thatch roof. Is it called thatch? I don't know how you say it. But I figured that's the kind of roof that would probably match this place if it was a cottage. And I'm sorry, I don't have cottage living, so I'm just doing with whatever I have. So, I don't know, the game is, the pack is, or is it a pack? What is it? Whatever it is, it's pretty expensive, so I'm just gonna have to work with what I have. Other than that, I just started doing the floraling? I don't know what it is called. When you add the floral stuff. So, yeah, I just added the bushes. There we go, let's just say that. I added bushes and flowers. And I'm just sticking with like yellow, whites, and oranges. I don't know, because I really wanted to make it like a fall themed, because I was I'm really into fall right now, and I totally love when it's fall. So I just wanted to recreate something that I would probably live in if I could. And yeah, those flowers, by the way, are my favorite. I don't know what they're called, but they're my favorite. Oh yeah. Anyways, moving on. So I went ahead and added this gate sort of thing in the front. I don't know, I don't really like the gates in The Sims. Well, it's not that they're bad, it's just the ones that I was sort of imagining was not really here, so I sort of made my own. And I think it came out pretty cute. I even added some flowers in the front because I thought that was pretty cool and nifty. Look at me. Anyways, I also went ahead and lined the house with these bushes. The original lot that was here had the same thing, so I sort of liked the idea and I sort of stole it, so sorry. I just kept it. I thought it was pretty cool. And yeah, I'm just adding more of those bushes. I really like those bushes. I think it really worked with what I was trying to go for, and it just like totally made it look overgrown and I don't know, just pretty good in my opinion. And I figured whoever was living here was probably gardening a lot, so in my mind, you know, they were just gardening a bunch of flowers on the side of the house and it just went crazy and overbloomed, or I don't know, but basically it went crazy. And then I just, as you can see, I added some rocks to the pathway just to define it a little bit more so you could get that pathway goodness. And I just made my own gate over there, as you can tell. And yeah, sorry, I'm still using gardening plots because I don't have the cottage pack, so I'm just doing with what I have. But if you do have the cottage pack, I feel like this house would probably be pretty good for that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's better things that you can make. But other than that, we're moving on to the interior of the place. And I actually started off with the kitchen on that side, and that just didn't seem right. And so I just like totally gutted that idea and just put the dining room there. And I think I actually like it way more because the window actually works really well with it, and I figured my sim could be eating and watching the outside world through that window. So I'm very happy that I moved the kitchen and the dining room. And here we're just working on the kitchen, and I had such a hard time trying to figure out which cabinets and the wood just in general, like what wood to use, because it wasn't really matching really well, so I just did with what we have. And other than that, in the stairway I also added like some storage, because I figured, you know, real people have storage, so why can't a sim have storage? And I thought maybe like that's where they would probably store it. So yeah, just little details like that. And yeah, I'm just moving on to just adding like a bunch of stuff everywhere and trying to make it look like as if someone's been living here, and just trying to make it very homey, you know, very cozy and fall. Is it folly? Or I don't know. Anyways, other than that, I was having some trouble picking out a rug for the entryway, and I went up with that one. You could change it though. I didn't know what rug to put, so I just put something. And yeah, now we're working on the bathroom, which I did have trouble trying to figure out if I should put cabinets in there or a sink, so I just opted out for a sink. And I think it looks better. Sometimes simple is better. And yeah, I think I really like it. I even did the same items in the upstairs bathroom. I don't know, I don't really like to decorate bathrooms too much, so maybe you guys can fix it up a little bit, but it gets the job done. So yeah, and there I'm just adding like a little bit of, you know, things that the sim could use. And I even added like a bunch of stuff, just like little things, just to make it look more like worn and more used. I don't know if I'm explaining myself well, but yeah, I love these little pumpkin things, and I'm sorry, I was very lazy and I didn't go into hidden objects to find pumpkins without a face on it. So I'm sorry, I was lazy, but towards the end I did go through the hidden objects to find certain things, just to, I think it was crystals that I was adding into the cabinet. Oh yeah, in that cabinet that we're working in the study right now, and that cabinet is where I added like those gems and stuff. Because I figured, you know, spellcasters, don't they use gems or something like that? So yeah, anyways. And yeah, the study came out well. I'm very happy I play tested it, because for some reason I couldn't use the computer, and I think it was because the lamp was too big, so I just resized that down, and it should be working fine. And the cauldron also works, which I was very happy because I was sort of hoping that, you know, it would work because it was pretty big, and it ended up okay. And here is my favorite part of the build, which is the balcony. I thought the balcony was pretty cool, and if I was a sim, I would totally love to hang out there, but sadly I can't. And yeah, I just added a bunch of knickknacks and small things and a bunch of pumpkins, obviously. I have to have pumpkins. So yeah, and that is basically the build. And I'm so sorry, I am not so good at editing yet, but I try to show you as much as I can of the place. And here's the inside. Oh god. Man, why am I so bad at taking videos? I'm sorry. Hopefully you get the idea. And yeah, I hope you like it. I mean, I really love it. It's really fun to play in because it's not too big, and sometimes big houses take a while to just walk in it. And this is just perfect and compact, and yeah, it has everything you need. Oh, another thing, I also added the TV in the bookcase just because I wanted my sim to have like some sort of electronics and not too old age, if that makes any sense. So yeah, and here I'm just showing that, you know, my sim is pretty happy with it. He's using the cauldron and watching the TV. So yeah, I don't know, it's pretty fun, it's pretty cute, I love it. I hope you guys loved it too, and let me know if you want more of these types of videos. I totally love building, so, and it'll be my pleasure to build more for you. Anyways, okay, I'm rambling, I will go now. Okay, bye everyone, have a good one.